This video is getting started using a seed backup. A seed backup is basically a backup where you back up to a local device and then that is uploaded into the cloud for you, so you don't have to transfer your data over your network to get your initial backup. So if you have like 2 terabytes of data, this might be something that's good for you so that it doesn't impact your network when you're trying to first get your online backup account set up and your full copy of your data. So the way that it works is you contact customer support and they'll ship you a USB external device and it's encrypted, and before it ever gets shipped to you there's an encryption key put on it, and that same key is placed in your account on the back end. So when you get the device, you don't have to enter in the key or know what it is or worry about it. It's kind of all done in the background, so it's seamless for the customer. So once you get the device, you would plug it into whichever computer or server or whatever device you want to back up your data from. And then you would create a job. So you log into your backup account, and then you would go to Actions, create a new action. I'm going to name it Initial Backup, and I'm going to say Create My Action. And the important feature here is to click on the Use Seed Device, because what that does is it lets the job know that it's going to find a local USB external drive and it needs to basically do this handshake process with the encryption key. Then I'm going to navigate to what files I want to back up. I'll just pick a folder here. I'm going to add those, and you would add whichever, you'd navigate through here and add whichever folders and files that you wanted to add. And once you're done, this is a client job, so you could choose client job or group or global, whichever it is for you. And then I'm going to schedule it. And for me, I'm going to say run now. I want to run this job now. If you did not want to run this job during the day and you wanted it to happen on the weekend, you could say run weekly, and you could pick that pop-up box would come up and you could say Friday, and you could even give it a time, whatever time works for you. And another important feature is to say send to, and you got to make sure you send, pick whichever email address you're paying attention to, because once the job runs, it's going to email you and let you know that all your data has been backed up to that external device. It runs in the background, so you won't really notice that it's running. You won't see like a Windows file box saying that it's transferring the files, because it just runs in the background. So once you get this email, you know your data has been backed up to that device and you can package it up and ship it back. So I'm going to say create client job, and it's going to run. So that job will run in the background, and then once it's done, it'll email me, and once I get my email, I'll know, and I'll package up my device and I'll ship it back, and within a day or two that will get uploaded into my account, and then I can start running my other jobs that run in the background as well, and it will only send the file differences. So that's one way to reduce the impact on your network when you first get signed up with your online backup account.